Hey guys, so I'm gonna just wipe my face. There you go. So recently I was in Ireland, but because I was in Ireland for 2 weeks, I didn't get to go into my comic book store, obviously, and get my comic books because, not in the country. But while I was in Dublin, I did find a comic book store, which is really awesome, not gonna lie. It was called Forbidden Planet, and I think someone commented before and said that I should check it out because I mentioned my trip before. And so this was totally accident. I knew that there was a comic book store somewhere, but I thought it was going to be away from where I was going to be, so I didn't look for it, but we ran into it, and we almost passed right by it, but something caught my eye. It was like a comic book cover or something, or it was DC or something happened when I looked over, and I was like, oh my gosh, comic book store. And then I looked to the girl and the parents that I was with, because we just created a little group, and I looked at them, and then my friend, she looked at her parents, she's like, we have to go in, she's a real comic book nerd and she's gonna want to go in. And I was like, thank you. And so we went in, it was really great. And so wait just a minute, I gotta pick the ones I got. So in that comic book store, I picked up Flash number 52 from the new 52 series run of it, and Vote Loki number 1. And I read them both that night. It was really nice, really relaxing, good way to go to sleep, especially when you're in a strange bed that you've never been in before. It was really cool. Flash was, it was Flash. About Loki was really interesting. It's a funnier story kind of thing. It's something nice to relax to. I just don't really like the inside art. Something of it kind of just it's okay, but it's not my favorite. I don't know. But then also when I was over in a different country, I had gone to, before I had gone to my normal comic book store and asked if they could put aside some books for me. So because I didn't want to miss out on them. They were like, oh yeah, sure. So my mom actually had went that Wednesday. I found out when I called home that she had went in and got them for me, which that was really sweet of her because she knew that I had requested these and stuff. So what I had requested that they put aside for me was Aquaman number 1, Wonder Woman number 1, Flash number 1, and Miss Marvel number 8. And I got Aquaman number 1. I got Miss Marvel number 8, and a Wonder Woman number 1 variant. Now the variant, it says $2.99, but I think because they only do a certain number of variants, it was for sale for $5, and somehow that got into my mix. I'm not sure why. And I didn't get Flash number 1, and I thought I had asked for it, so I don't know what's going on. Maybe when I go next week into my comic book store, they'll let me know. The variant, I think it says Wonder Woman 75, so I guess it's the 75th anniversary, and it's a really nice variant. I love it, it's awesome. It's I just asked for the regular version, and I don't know, so I don't know what happened there. I'm gonna have to find out, because maybe they forgot about Flash number 1, or they had too many people ordering it, or I don't know really what happened, and I don't really want to have to go and buy Flash separately, but I guess I'm going to have to. Yes. And then, speaking of ordering things separately, because I was not fortunate enough to go into the comic book store and pick up Flash and Wonder Woman Rebirth, I had to order them separately. I ordered them on eBay. I think I paid $15 for both of them, plus maybe $5 for shipping or something like that. So I paid $20. Or was it? I feel like it was closer to $17, so the price I guess wasn't that much. But I got both of them, and the person who shipped them took excellent care. He, here they are. He had put extra boards in here, so it was board here and board here, on each cover. So they had at least 2 or 3 boards in the plastic, and then they also had cardboard around them, cardboard around them, taped around them. Then they were put into like this really special cardboard box thing that was just really thick, and there was no way you could really bend it. And so it was really excellent packaging, and really like happy about that. It was really cool. So I got those two. So those are now in my to read pile before I read Wonder Woman #1. And now I don't want to order Flash #1 until I figure out what happened at my comic book store, because I swear I had to ask them. Now I did ask them like not even like, it was like the week before, but it was I think on a Sunday, and because I left that Monday, so maybe they didn't have enough to like do something. I don't really know what happened, and especially with the Wonder Woman. DC is really popular right now. A lot of people are really excited about it, so it's really hard to get your hands on certain names like Flash and Wonder Woman. Flash especially has been really popular, and I don't know, it's just really hard to just keep up with them, I guess. And so eventually I'm going to have to go in. I think next time when I go in, next week, I'm going to have to ask to have a pool list so they can put aside things. And so I go in, I'll buy the comic books I want to buy, and then I'll ask them if I could possibly set up a pool list. So I would have to come in like maybe every month instead of every Wednesday and get that. Or like I would go in every Wednesday and just get them, like have them out, so I can be like, oh, I just have my comic books. Yeah. So I wouldn't have to worry about like, oh man, I'm not going to get Batman, or I'm not going to get Flash because he's popular or whatever. So I'm really excited about that. Yeah, I think that's it. So what have you guys picked up for the last 2 weeks? And yeah, for this one,